Hello, and welcome to Making Money TV, the internet's best and hottest new money show. I'm Danny Fontana, the skinny guinea with the ravioli eyes. Okay, today I want to talk to you about the difference between steak and sizzle. And what prompted this for me is I read an article overnight where it said DuPont got USDA approval on a new soybean. That, folks, is sizzle. You know, there's going to be every stockbroker in America today, or a ton of them today, are going to be calling folks saying, hey, the USDA approved this new thing for DuPont. It's going to add tons of revenue, blah, 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 blah. And you don't know that. What you're doing, if you fall victim to that, is buying the sizzle. Another way of saying it, somebody calls you up and says, hey, how'd you like to get into the ground floor of a company who's invented a new drug that cures cancer? Sizzle. What you need to be able to do is back up the report with solid steak. You want the steak, you don't want the sizzle. Now, let me overlay a couple of things onto this phenomenon because I talk to you all the time about fear and greed. Sizzle sells to your greed. How'd you like to get in? And if they call you, they sound conspiratorial. Hey, listen, don't ask me how I know. But, it's rumored that this company is going to get drug approval or agriculture approval or whatever approval they're going to get. And it's just going to make the company go through the moon. That's sizzle. Conspiratorial sizzle. You want to find out what the stake is. Well, what are they appealing to? They're appealing to your greed. Because you see, you're putting money down on red 21 and you see a big payoff fast. Well, folks, that's not investing. That's gambling. That's speculating. It's entirely different than investing. Sizzle, when you buy the sizzle, is gambling. Investing is buying the steak. Now, how do you determine whether or not it's steak or it's sizzle? You do the work. Now, here are the things that I like to do. Now, pick out your favorite research center, whatever it may be. For me, I like Value Line because I've been using it for so many years. And it's an easy thing for me to go to a research report on a company and pick out the 4 or 5 things that translate into steak for me. For me, I don't want to get too technical on you, but for me, it's things like price to the book value. It's the price to the earnings ratio. It's the total debt. It's the total amount of assets. Do they have positive earnings momentum? I can look at a Value Line report, and within 15 seconds, I can see all of those things. Now, I'm not suggesting for a moment that DuPont is not worthy of being a steak company. I'm not saying that. I simply don't know. If you buy the sizzle story, meaning you go out today and you buy 500 shares of DuPont because of the USDA approval of the soybean. If you do that, you didn't do enough work. All you did was succumb to your greed. And that's what I need you to understand. When you overlay the fear and greed onto the whole story, you understand what it is you're doing and you can stop yourself. Nothing wrong with sizzle if it's the starting point to get to the steak. But if the sizzle is all you buy, you stand a good chance of losing some of your money very, very quickly. And that's what we want to get around here, folks. The steak and the sizzle is an important concept as long as you put it in the context of fear and greed. Steak needs to be a direct result of the doing the work of reading the research report and putting the numbers that indicate to you fundamental value. For me, if I've got that, then the sizzle becomes in partnership with the steak. I'm good with that because everybody knows when they deliver a steak in a great restaurant and it's sizzling, you salivate. I'll see you next time.